Hello everyone, I'm Jackie Hayes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Perth in Western Australia. And today's challenge for my ladies was to do a card with trees. So I thought this time I would do a Christmas card. Seeing as it's coming up Christmas in July, which I don't really agree with, but then when September comes, we really ought to be thinking about sending cards to England, where I'm from, and getting them in the post. So this is the one I've done today, and the stamp set I'm using is Winter Woods, and that's this one, and it comes with two lots of trees plus the stems of the trees, or can't think what they call them, barks. And then this one, it also comes with a die set, and in the woods, and it's got 4 lots of trees that you can cut out, so that's a good one. And then for the saying, wishing you a Christmas of smiles and love that will last a year, and that is from the greatest part of Christmas stamp set, and all these are different sayings, which is really good. If you wanted a big Christmas greetings, that's a nice one to have. So I'll just get both of them are clear or cling stamps. The Winterwood is a clear one, but it's not a cling. Cling means it's sticky on the back, and you would be able to stick it automatic like this one. That one's a clear one, and that one's, no, they're both clear. I don't know why that one's not sticky, because it says cling. Don't know, but we'll start. Right, the first thing I'm doing is I've got a piece of Whisper White, and that's an A5, and it's scored at 10.5. The next piece is a 10 by 14.5, that goes on the top. This one is just a scrap piece to do the saying there. When I'm doing my Christmas cards, I don't put extra weight in here at all. I just leave it as just the simple weight of the Whisper White. So then what I'm doing as well is, because we've got the adhesive sheets coming, I've still got plenty of the size X ones left, and I've cut this one, a piece of this, to go over this second layer, and I've done it at 10 by 14.5, so this one actually fits perfect over that. So when I've stamped, I will put that on and show you how that is done. So then the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to stamp the trees in the background, and this one is in Crumb Cake. I didn't want them really dark, so I stamped them off. That's one bit. And stamped it off again. All right with that. I've missed a little bit on the top there, but that's okay, because with it being a Christmas card, I could turn it over and do it again. But with it being a Christmas card, I don't think it matters, because that can be frosty. So then the next bit is this piece, and this one had all trees lined up. There's 5 trees all lined up in a row there. The next piece I'm going to do is, I'm not going to stamp this off though, and it's in shaded spruce. Just fold my crumb cake up. Shaded spruce, then I'm putting one on this side. Make sure I've got it all this time. Yep, beautiful. And then I'm going to put one on the other side. Perfect. So that's that bit. For the inside, I've done this trees on there as well. I will do them as well before I do anything else. Excuse me. And that one will be stamped off as well because I don't want it very dark. So there's the inside part, just to give that little bit of a texture. Fold that up. Right, for the saying now on the front, I'm just going to stamp this piece off while I've got the shaded spruce open, and I'm just tapping it gently because it is a very juicy ink pad. Thinking of you this season. And then for the inside as well, I've got my Stamparatus already. Just move that onto one side and that, so I don't get ink all over them. So that's easily done. Right. And when you're using the Stamparatus, always put a box underneath so that this bit does not bend backwards and break. Right, now I had got to just put this, I put this in the corner, and the Stamparatus comes with 2 magnets plus a black foam, but I like to use my silicone mat underneath as well to give it that little bit of extra height. And I've stamped this one in the middle with shaded spruce as well. It's not everybody's cup of tea to do these colours for Christmas. It's usually red and green, but I like to think out of the box occasionally. So there's the inside finished. I'll just set that onto one side and set that onto one side. And then for the next bit is I'm going to stick this piece on. Oh, I just moved my ink so I don't get any ink on my fingers. Check that before I start. Yeah, right. And it's got a peel here, and you just peel that top bit off and discard that, and then put this one down on the piece of paper that you've got. I'm going to turn this one right over and match it up to the adhesive sheet. and press it down. And you'll see that that's got a coating over the top now, and that will come off. I'm going to just take that off. And for my topping bit for the sequins, it's like glitter. We had Dazzling Diamonds in, and I don't know whether you can see that picking it up. That's Dazzling Diamonds on there, and it was absolutely amazing, but for some reason Stampin' Up's taken it out, but I'm still going to use it anyway, because a lot of you people that's watching this video may have the Dazzling Diamonds. I keep mine in this box. I don't need the spoon. I always have a spoon in there just to make sure. And then that's my spare packet of Dazzling Diamonds. This goes a long way, and I mean a long way. Must have had this a few years, and it's still there, but then what you've got to do, I've got to take your pick tool, and I might just stick this down on here first, and then I won't have to touch it afterwards. So I'll use the Tombow glue just to put this onto the front of the card, making sure I've got that the right way around, which I have. So yeah, it's okay, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to take this top layer off. I'm using the take your pick tool just to pick it up, and it's leaving the sticky on this card. So you can see my fingers is not sticking to this at all. It's still on the card. And that's all just wax paper, that now. I'm going to pick this up carefully so I don't put my fingers on it, and drop this into my Dazzling Diamonds. Yep, I'm just checking that I've got that the right way round. And just smooth it out so that you've got all the stickiness, and I'm just going to tap it off now. Now if I were to touch that now, which I'm going to do, I'm going to show you that this is all still on there. It's not going to come off, and just little bits of big stuff. And you see this little bit where it missed the tree, it's not noticeable now because you've got this Dazzling Diamonds over the top. I'm going to move that out of the way first, put that one in there. And I will cut out my my sentiment for the top, which is thinking of you this season, and for that I'm using Timeless Labels, and it is a nice label, this one. So what you have to do is, if you're using a punch, stamp first onto your Whisper White or whatever colour you're going to do, and then cut out, because it's a lot easier to straighten it up in your punch. If my saying is like that and I've already punched it out, there's not a lot you can do about it. But if it's stamped on there like that first, you can line it up with your punch so that you've got a straight sentiment. And as you can see, that's a straight sentiment on there. So now, where's my dimensionals? There. I've got some large dimensionals that I'm going to use. And I need to put 5 on to make sure that they stick over the dazzling diamonds. And I'll take your pick tool to pull them off. I think somebody's kidding me and stuck these on completely. Right. And then I'll put that on the middle there. It's about right, I think. And that's my card completed. So there's you can see it's all really glittery. I haven't done any glitter on this one because with the middle you don't need to. But that's 2 cards, and hopefully you like this. If you would like to place an order, from the 1st of July, Stampin' Up are giving you $9 back to spend in August on any order if you spend over $90. If you spend $180, then you get $9, and so on. If you would like a catalogue, and the new season's catalogue is here. This is hitting in now. Mine came through the post yesterday, which I was thrilled about. And this has got lots of Christmas, and if you're into Halloween, it's got some Halloween things in there. Autumn, they've got the autumn sets. The orders at the moment are taking just a little bit longer than normal, obviously because they're coming from over east, but we got no control over that. We just place the orders and wait for them to come now. But we've got tins and we've got coffee cups. I like Christmas books. I think I prefer this one rather than the main catalogue. If anybody would like one of these, please let me know, because I can send this out. I do not charge for this one. This is my treat to anybody that wants one. With this main catalogue, this is $5. Because it's such a thick one, I've got to charge for that one. And if you would like to place an order or leave a comment, my email is jackiesan50@gmail.com, or my blog is http://jackiesancards.stampinup.net. If you would like to place an order and you don't want to use the internet, I've got a phone that you can phone, 0422 547 461. Thank you for watching, and please have a good weekend and stay safe. We'll all get through this together. At the moment, my card classes haven't started, but hopefully they will be starting soon. So bye for now.